Hello my fellow full of the samurai players, Zaript here, and today I'm alone because we don't have a streamer. On this beta call-out tournament number 16, it's 400 members anniversary. Well, Prussian Prince is playing, so he cannot stream unfortunately, and it seems that our friend Dominic have a Zapoi, but in any case, we will try to live record all the games we can. And this time it's BossTycOon against Tajl, and from what I can tell, it's a first round, and from what I can tell, BossTycOon is just woke up, as he told me. Tajl seems to be warmed up, but I still hope that we will see a decent game here. Well, of course I always hope to see a decent game. In any case, this is a first round map, Gifu Crossing. Okay. And since we're not streaming, I can easily cast... Oh, I see. So we have for Yariki, all vanilla. White Beast level 2. United States Marines level 6. Interestingly enough. Okay, suppression fire on them. Here we have Shogun Guard Infantry level 2. Shogun Guard Infantry vanilla. Vermilion Blood Force and other White Beast level 2. And general, well, it seems full Bushido gen. Interesting. Very, I guess, BossTycOon played Tajl yesterday. It was RTK team against TWR team. It was BossTycOon and Majutsu against Killerfish and Tajl. So I guess BossTycOon expecting Tajl to use the same build he used in 2v2 games, and he used in a previous beta tournament. It's 10 beers, like a mix of red, white and black beers, with 2 Sabre Cavalry level 2 and 2 Vanilla Imperial Guard Cavalry with common gen, I believe. Very well, obviously line oriented, very strong build. Lacks 150s and lacks sort of hitting power, but can go very wide and push a lot and can sacrifice a lot without actually using. But it's questionable. So, well, I mean, we're not sure that Tajl would use it, of course. And BossTycOon, well, you see, he wants a stronger front, and he wants... I don't know if he can go with 150 range. Oh, he actually have 2. Sorry, wait a second. Okay, I missed this Royal Marines. 2 150s and a light, so basically no weak infantry can... Tajl was on the phone, sorry. Anyway, they seem to be ready. Game should be starting soon. And by the way, we have a very huge bracket. 32 players today. And probably I shouldn't be casting this. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention these 2 spear levies. But as you can see, it's exactly as I told. Not exactly. Look at this. He actually have 3 Sabre Cavalry. Interesting. What did he change? The Imperial Guard Cavalry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he goes 1 line infantry less. And overall, it seems right now Tajl have more cavalry than BossTycOon. BossTycOon have only 4. And the other problem BossTycOon have is this Imperial Guard Cavalry. It's kinda difficult to deal with them if you can't really catch them. On the other hand, he can catch them if Tajl goes too far. He would be in a trouble, because cavalry will catch him here, and dead. But we will see. From the very beginning, BossTycOon pushes archery dodge, but I think maybe he's a bit risky with his general. Yeah, his micro a bit off, not properly warmed up. And as you can see, Tajl concentrating all his forces on this side. He plans to go in here. He clearly would charge through the middle. Here he charges the Shogun Guard Infantry from back. This Sabre Cavalry would do a lot of damage. Like, a lot. I don't really know what BossTycOon does, but very nice thing Tajl does. You see, he moves in and at the same time places this naval bombardment mark. So if Tajl doesn't move, this naval bombardment would hit his very expensive line contingent, and they will stop shooting because they would be reforming. Here, let's see, this Sabri cavalry, I wouldn't say very cost effective, and this Imperial Guard cavalry certainly got caught, and they're losing, but they're actually quite sturdy if they countercharge and give a one volley. Let's see how much damage this did. Not as much as Tajl would want. So far, BossTycOon, his plan working, but I think he could have actually moved his United States Marines. This is his 150 range unit, and this is his main force for later, I guess. But at least he has this white bears. Actually, BossTycOon looking pretty good now, considering his Zaript alive. Well, so yeah, pretty nice. Basically counter-builded. And I don't know, that's probably the problem with Tajl, that maybe the reason is that he played his build too much. I don't know. In any case, he wasn't prepared to deal with Tajl. I mean, with BossTycOon. Kinda, it was expected that his opponent would think of some plan to deal with this build, because Tajl used it so much. I mean, even if there is chance that Tajl wouldn't bring it, of course BossTycOon have it in mind. Pretty decisive victory, and in general I would say counter-builded, but of course there is no such a thing as counter-build. Of course BossTycOon knew what he is dealing with, and it's not that his build was exactly counter-build for Tajl's. It's just the way Tajl played. I mean, he did what he does usually. He just frontally moved his line in, sacrificing first line and hoping that later ones would do something. But it didn't work. His micro was a bit off, as you can see. He didn't use his cavalry well enough, charging through the middle again. So he, out of his game or something, just didn't look well. And devastating loss for Tajl. Out of shape, certainly. I mean, didn't look like he... I don't know, it's like he take a look at BossTycOon build and decided to, okay, I just frontally attack. Didn't work. Having so much more line, Tajl should have flanked. Well, that's my personal belief. He could have... And I mean, first giving up archery dodge and then attacking uphill, losing that morale advantage. I don't know, he could have easily flanked. He had all possibilities, especially considering how weak BossTycOon cavalry was. So I just don't like his game plan, but I still think that his build could have worked in this situation. Difficult, but possible. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to host tournament to continue hosting it. See you.